The WLA Prize for the World Laureate Association was conceived 3 years ago. It originates from Shanghai. The WLA Prize was initiated to recognize talents that have done monumentally important work, but not yet recognized at an international level.
It was created to avidly embrace an international perspective on science, mathematics, engineering, and recognizing people around the globe for achievements.
Not just find people who have done wonderful things, but look into the future somehow and think about things that will really make an impact. That when you look back in 20 years, you'll say, yes, that person's work not only was kind of the best work in the era, but also it had a significant impact going forward.
I can use last year's winner, Dr. Dirk Ehrlich, as an example. Giving him international recognition at this level, we feel that his contributions will now be recognized more widely than they have been. And that I've seen that already in the years since we made that announcement.
The WLA Prize in Computer Science or Mathematics allows a new vision of mathematics and computer science that blends the two together. There's an area of applied mathematics and there's theoretical computer science, where there's a huge interplay between the classical disciplines, and many practical applications that affect our daily lives arise from these applied disciplines in mathematics and the theoretical disciplines in computer science. Applied mathematics has not been the subject of many prizes over the years. So this is an opportunity to recognize the vast importance of applied mathematics and computer science, its ally, in creating things that change all of our lives and impact science and technology.
Most of the international awards are based in the West, and we felt that Asia, since it's coming up so dramatically in science and certainly in publications, that it needed to be better represented. So our hope is that by bringing many laureates from a variety of disciplines to Shanghai on an annual basis, with new prizes being announced every year, that there'll be a mix of East and West. We feel that the scientific community must continue to have an active and open line of communication and collaboration.
The trajectory of science depends on the problems of the day, and it depends on what young people tend to view as the important problems of the day to be solved. I think the longer-term impact is significant, that really young people will be looking at prizes like this.
I think what prizes can do, aside from recognizing the individuals, is stimulating young people to have high aspirations. The aspiration should be to be creative and make discoveries that have impact.
I am honored to announce this year's award winners, Dr. Arkady Nemirovsky and Dr. Yuri E. Nestorov, for their seminal work in convex optimization theory, including the theory of self-concordant functions and interior point methods, a complexity theory of optimization, accelerated gradient methods, and methodological advances in robust optimization.
I'm honored to announce this year's award winners. They are Dr. Daniela Rhodes, Dr. Carolyn Luger, and Dr. Timothy Richmond, and they are cited for elucidating the structure of the nucleosome at the atomic level, providing the basis for understanding chromatin, gene regulation, and epigenetics. We're expecting a big audience. There'll be much celebration and a union of East and West.
I was very excited about that opportunity to be able to have access to new kinds of platforms for talking to people. There are gates open, doors open to not just prominence, but impact and access and dialogue.